Welcome to Dialogue 85.
What are you doing?
I am writing to the university to inform them of my decision to discontinue my studies at Christmas.
So you have made an irrevocable choice. There will be no going back on it, once you've posted the letter.
I have given considerable thought to the matter and my mind is made up. And don't try and tell me that you are not secretly pleased.
I am taking the Fifth Amendment as I do not want to incriminate myself. I was thinking that if my uncle was disposed to giving us a bit more money, we could improve the double glazing on the first floor.
This area has become considerably more crowded and far noisier in the last 10 years. If you ask me, where we live is easily the noisiest place in town.
You exaggerate, but it is true. Some of the soundproofing available on the market today is amazing.
Our house is bigger and more comfortable than that of your sister, but hers is the best place for peace and quiet.
Where she lives, however, is my least favorite zone. So, let's look at the cost of soundproofing the house. Buying made-to-measure windows are about twice as expensive as buying them off the shelf. And what about changing the house? Perhaps, at the end of the day, we could find something better which did not need any work done on it.
Leave home sweet home? That would really be a wrench.
Look, if you're not going back to college and so you can devote more time to the web page, we could easily afford a bigger mortgage. You cannot run a building project and dedicate the thousands of hours necessary to build an online course.
Then the money from your uncle would be absorbed by the stamp duty and moving expenses. There is nothing stopping us having a look anyway.
Think about it. We are paying a premium for living in a commuter zone and we don't commute. The majority of jobs I have been looking at are on offer outside of London. Prices aren't nearly so high outside London.
Prices in Redhill are nothing like the prices around here. The nearer to London centre, the higher the prices are. With this Brexlax, prices are not quite as high as they were.
That means our house is not nearly as valuable as it was.
Yes, we would get less money but we would pay less. It is all swings and roundabouts.
Well, with all this going on, I am absolutely exhausted.
I forward the motion that we go out on the town and talk about this tomorrow. One thing is for sure, I am sending this letter tomorrow and I am totally convinced that my future lies in online education.
For my part, I have had enough of my current work situation, and I agree with you. We should lose ourselves in some kind of distraction and take up this discussion at a later date. Did you take a shower or a bath? The reason I ask is very simple. If we moved out to the suburbs or even the country, we could easily afford a second bathroom.
Point taken. We will talk about it tomorrow. How was your day anyway?
I am a bit tired of doing a job that my heart is no longer in, but I'm not feeling too bad. Our house is quite nice, but it is not perfect.
This new Italian is widely believed to be the best in town. It appears to be very good. I love good Italian food, especially if it is run by the owners. Trattorias take a lot of beating, however, franchises are invariably disappointing. Our problem is that having been to Rome, we have tasted the authentic cooking and after that, there is no going back. It is getting late. I'll get the bill. Do you want to call a cab?